Good evening, I'm Maurice Dubois. President Trump calls new sanctions on Iran hard-hitting. And this time, he is taking direct aim at Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. The measures approved today are in part a response to Iran's downing of a U.S. drone last week. The goal is to squeeze Iran's economy further to get it to drop its nuclear program. Paula Reid has more on how the sanctions will work.
Never can Iran have a nuclear weapon.
President Trump is increasing pressure on Iran by blocking Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and other top officials from using international banking systems.
Sanctions imposed through the executive order that I'm about to sign will deny the Supreme Leader and the Supreme Leader's office and those closely affiliated with him and the office access to key financial resources and support.
Also targeted, 8 Iranian military commanders the Trump administration says were responsible for shooting down a U.S. drone last week. Iran's economy has already been strangled by U.S. sanctions on its oil industry and other targets. These new sanctions may only have a minimal impact, as top Iranian officials likely do not keep significant assets in international banks. Last week, the president approved and then called off military strikes against Iran in retaliation for both the drone strike and attacks on 2 tankers in the Strait of Hormuz. The administration has not taken military action off the table, but President Trump has signaled a preference to respond with financial penalties.
So America is a peace-loving nation. We do not seek conflict with Iran or any other country.
Today, President Trump urged the Iranian regime to come to the negotiating table.
And I think they should do that rather than going along this very destructive path. Destructive for everybody.
Iran's foreign minister, Javad Zarif, will also face sanctions. He tweeted today, Trump administration officials are not concerned with U.S. interests. They despise diplomacy and thirst for war.
Paula, so alongside the sanctions, what is the U.S. doing about those attacks on all the ships?
Maurice, the president wants a coalition of nations to help with that. Earlier today, he tweeted that countries like China and Japan should be protecting their own ships. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is now trying to recruit allies to escort some ships and outfit others with cameras and monitoring equipment so they can document threats.
Okay, Paula Reid at the White House tonight. Thank you.